Alright guys, so we are super excited to introduce to you the legal flat rate envelope kit. So we are going to give you a way to ship a slab in a legal flat rate envelope. Guys, this is game changing. Okay, so here is the kit. This is our legal flat rate envelope kit. Now it comes with this interior piece that stabilizes the kit when we ship it to you, okay? But save these, because I'm going to show you some really cool things that these can do with your other Slab Shipper kits. Alright, so here is a book that's a perfect candidate for this. We recommend these for like your, inexpensive, say like $200 or less slabs, okay? And here's a raw book, and we can still ship raw books in with these slabs the same way we do with all the rest of our other kits. Just wrap that book in some saran wrap and put it with the backer board facing up, and that saran wrap clings to that slab so that book won't go anywhere. You could get a few books in with this kit. It just depends on the thickness as far as the raw books go. Okay, some other things you're going to need. Some cardboard. Okay, these are the CGC cardboards that if you guys are submitting to CGC, you should have tons of these. You're probably throwing them away. Stop throwing them away. We've got a use for those now. If you don't have those and you need to just cut your own cardboard, then cut it to this size. Okay, this is a little bit bigger than the CGC cardboards. Just a little bit, okay? This is like the perfect size. This will work. We figure you guys are going to have tons of these laying around, so we want to utilize stuff that you guys already have. We are looking to get some of these size made, and we're going to do what we can for you on that front. If you guys need us, we're already exploring that, okay? So you have to do a little bit of prep work to this before it's ready to go into the envelope. So I'm going to show you close up. Basically, one side is going to become the top, one's going to be the bottom. It doesn't matter which way you want to make the top or the bottom. Alright, so I'm going to show you what you need to do now to get the bottom set up. You're going to take a couple pieces of tape, and I'm going to do this close up for you guys, but I'm going to get the tape kind of ready so that we can kind of do it quick. You're going to take, probably about a 5-inch piece of tape, 4 or 5 inches, something like that, and you're going to put it right on the corner there. Okay, you're going to do that for both sides. Now, these kits, guys, they are not quite as fast as the regular slab shippers, but these things will ship with your Shopify, eBay, pirate ship discount. You're shipping a flat rate envelope for $7.90. So as long as you're going more than about one state away, this thing is going to save you like $3-4 on shipping costs. So now I'm going to give you a close-up of what you need to do to these corners. Okay, what you need to do is just with your fingers here, so you're going to squeeze these corners until it comes all the way closed. Okay, then you're going to tape your tape down so it holds that position. Okay, we're going to do the same thing over here. You're going to squeeze this with your fingers, and you're just going to crunch that foam until it comes all the way together. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to take and put a piece of tape across the bottom here. Alright, so we've got those corners prepped on the bottom. We're going to take a piece of tape and put it right on the bottom there. Okay, and you're just going to close that together. They should already be nice and touching, but you just want to make sure that those two pieces of cardboard or styrofoam there are touching on the bottom. Okay, that's the first step. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your book. You can either do this one of two ways. It's actually a little bit easier if you just put the book in by itself and take the bag and stick it on top. Okay, but since I do have a raw book included in here, I'm going to go ahead and ship it inside of the bag. Now what you need to do here is push the book all the way to one end. That's going to be your bottom, and then you're going to kind of fold this so that it's going to fit into this shipper just like that. Okay, you're going to push this all the way down, and I'll give you guys a close-up of this as well. And once you push this and work it all the way down, you should have maybe like a 1/2 inch of foam sticking up on top. You're going to take like this, push that bag down. Okay. And like I said, it is a little bit easier to ship it without the bag. All right, now we're going to do the same thing. I'll give you some close-ups. I'm going to get the tape ready. All right, these ones I'm going to put a tape pull on it because this is where the people are going to open it up from on the other end. And same thing here. I'll go ahead and put a tape pull on this one also. It's not like the tape pulls are required, guys, but it does make it a little bit nicer for the person on the other end. Alright, again, I'm going to give you guys close-ups of how you're going to close this up. Okay, so here now is on the top. Okay, you're going to make sure that you've got that bag kind of in there. Alright, we're going to squeeze this sucker just like this. Okay, sometimes it's easier to even push like this with your fingers on this side. Okay, we're going to close this up like that. Alright, we'll come to the other side. Push this bag in there. Like I said, if you guys just want to stick the bag on top, you can absolutely do that. Okay, we're going to squeeze this together. Okay. And now we're going to put a couple more pieces of tape across the top. With these pieces across the top, you don't have to do the whole way across. I think the easiest thing to do, put some tape pulls. Probably about 3, I think is about the right amount. Okay, I'm gonna give you a close-up, show you how to close that up. Okay, not too difficult, guys. It's easier for me to turn this sideways. You're just gonna close this up. Push on this end with your fingers as you pull the tape close to you. Do the same thing here. Well, maybe this one needs to be a little bit longer. The ones on the top aren't too critical, guys, because you're going to close that also with the envelope. Okay. All right, now that we've got all the prep work done, you're going to just slide this into your legal flat rate envelope. You're going to put it in with the bottom going down into the envelope. And kind of just tap this in here. This thing is sized to be a very tight fit with this envelope. Make sure that your tape doesn't catch as you're getting it in there. Okay, you're gonna just kind of work this thing. You got to make sure you get it all the way in. Okay, now, since this is going to a buddy for him to take a look at, we're going to put one of each. Now, when you put the CGC cardboard in, you need to center it onto the slab. So something like that where you have a little bit of a gap there. With this one, cut to this size, it's the exact right size. So you basically just take and shove this in all the way. And you don't have to worry about centering it at all on the slab. Okay, now, the next thing you're going to do, we're not going to use the adhesive strip that comes with these envelopes. Okay, what you're going to do is take a piece of tape like this. You're going to put it right there on that envelope. And you are going to really stretch this thing until it closes. You're going to probably put it right on your stomach like that. Pull this sucker close to you. This is a super tight fit, guys, but it needs to be for what we're doing. Okay. You're just going to pull this sucker, squeeze it, until you get the white to touch the white. Okay? That's all you have to do for this thing to ship. Alright, you can take another piece and do the same thing on each side here. Okay? You can kind of push it with your hands. Get that sucker closed up. One more on the other side. Now, I know this may seem complicated, guys. Once you do a few of these, you're able to probably get one of these done in about 4 or 5 minutes. And when you look at the $3 to $4 to up to $5 in shipping costs this thing is going to save you, I think it's pretty well worth it. Okay, so once we have it taped up like this, what I like to do is a barrel wrap on both ends, because this envelope is really stressed. So we're reinforcing the envelope at this point. Okay, barrel wrap it. I like to go 2 times around. We do the same thing on the bottom, just because, like I said, we're basically reinforcing this envelope. Alright, there she is, ready to go. This thing is freaking crazy, guys. Super happy with this. You guys are shipping slabs for $7.90. Unless you're one state away, that is going to be cheaper than even our regular slab shippers. Right? These slab shippers will ship, for $12 across country. Okay, this is going for $7.90. All right, now remember I told you these are going to ship with your kit to reinforce the kit while it's shipping to you. Save these, don't throw them away, because they have some really cool uses. Okay, so here is a regular slab shipper for a $10.95 box. Okay, setup just very normal. All right, now imagine you have a nice big book like this that you need to ship. Now I have personally sold a 9.6 of this, for like $12,000 and a slab shipper with nothing extra in it. Okay, no problem. Didn't have any trouble sleeping at night. Okay, but now that you've got these extra pieces, some really cool reinforcement. All right, so there we are in the slab shipper. These will fill into the other 3 slots. Okay, I'm gonna put it in. They go in really tight, but take it and shove it in there. All right, there's one. Like I said, they're super tight, guys. Second one. There you go, guys. I don't even know what I want to call this, like the bomb-proof slab shipper. This thing is ridiculous, okay? Still, the book comes in and out relatively easy. It might actually pull the whole contraption out. But there you go. Okay. Awesome. Just way to reuse stuff that we're giving you guys. And it doesn't end there. Okay. Here is a magazine slab shipper. Okay. So here's a Last Ronin signed. Now, you set up your slab shipper just as normal from the magazine videos. Stick your book in. And I'm probably going to come and show you this close. All right, here you go, guys. So the way these thicker pads, they're going to go in right here in between these tabs. So I'm going to go ahead and slide them in and then show it to you again. They go in pretty tight, but that's the way it needs to be. Okay, so there it is. And what you want to do is when you're putting these in, you want to angle the bottom to keep it pushed against the slab. Okay? So again, this is just something to do with the, things we're already sending to you. So don't throw those thick slab pads away. Okay? They have some really awesome extra uses. Everything else would just go in the same. Boom, put your top in, and same thing with the standard 1095 kit. Put your top piece in. All right, now that right there is just some extra insurance for you guys. All right, so we are going to get this one sent off, and hopefully this is going to help you guys. You're shipping, say, $200 or less books, to where the $100 of insurance is going to cover you in case, someone just decides to, I could probably elbow this thing, guys, and it wouldn't crack it. I'm not going to, but I'm telling you, you get one of these things set up, you give it a twist, you feel it, man, this thing is super solid. We've done a smaller beta test, and all the results are phenomenal. A bunch of these shipped out, 0 issues. Also, I gotta say, this is really designed for the newer slabs, okay? The older slabs that are not as stiff, we have done 0 testing with those. It may work fine, but I'm not gonna recommend that to you because we haven't done any testing on that. That's not what they're designed for. They're designed to do what they're doing here. So again, guys, I think we're done. I think we are done with comics, and it's now time to move on to cards, Funko Pops, graded video games, graded, everything. graded everything, guys. We are going to do it all slabs. We're going to, you know, comment in the video and let me know what you want us to do next. Is it Funko Pops? Is it graded cards? What's the next thing that we should tackle, guys? Because I think we've hammered comics and magazines. Okay, I think we've got that 100%. I haven't made some other videos, but we do have some larger kits. Go check the website. I'll put some links in the description below to all the different kits that we have now, so you guys can check those out. But we do have some bigger kits that some grading companies, EGS is using them. They do 11 slabs, 15 slabs, and 24 slabs. So if you are, you know, someone that ships bulk, I mean, that's probably not most of you guys, but we have that solution for you as well. So thanks a bunch, guys. Big things coming for the second half of 2023, 2024. We're moving on to the next collectibles. So thank you so much, guys. Also, the partners page is up on the website. So please reach out to us and we will get you listed on there if you're using our product. We're going to help you guys, you know, try and promote you as much as we can to all the places you're selling. So we will see you on the next one. Guys, if you are not a slab shipper, what are you waiting for? Let's get it!